What's good, YouTube? It's Shaman Shadow here, and we're back with Thrawns Revenge 2.2, the update that just came out literally 2 days ago. Yeah, playing as the New Republic. You know, like I said in the previous video, I always love playing as the New Republic. Easily my favorite faction currently in the expanded universe, next to, I want to say Great Galactic War, Old Republic. But there are just a couple of things I want to address. I feel pretty bad that I can't play any music during these videos just because of copyright reasons and Disney and all that nonsense. So unfortunately, the games are going to be pretty silent just due to the, like I said, the lack of music, which again really sucks because I thoroughly enjoy playing music during these gameplays. But without further ado, let's get back to right to where we left off. So where did we leave off? Okay, so we need to do a little bit of claiming over here. I think now Hutta is okay to take control of. And just for the record, I've attempted to fix the GC, or the Galactic Conquest. I play this game periodically, so I always adjust the volume every single time I play it. But I've tried doing what I can to adjust the video or the quality of like the Galactic Conquest, because these are pretty stuttery, and that's literally something I can't avoid at this point. I'm rocking a 1060 with 3 gigabytes of RAM, which is not that great to be perfectly honest, but it's something. It's okay to run Empire War on. You've seen the space battles; they're able to hold up pretty well. But it's just something about this GC with like 7 to 8 different factions just going about in it makes it really hard to, I guess, balance it in terms of like lagging and all that stuff. So again, it's something I honestly can't avoid at this point. I apologize for it, but yeah, hopefully you'll stick the ride out with me until a solution is possibly found for it or not. It's not terrible, but it's definitely noticeable during gameplay. So just bear with me for a while. Again, it's something I honestly can't avoid it. So back to where we left off. So I think I'm going to turn Bakura into a light vehicle factory world. We can't access these planets yet. These are a part of the Black Fleet crisis, so they're going to stay locked until the 4th era. Hanagar is definitely something we can consider taking, though, because nothing else is connected to Mon Calamari. And there's just the Victory, the Strike Cruiser, and 2 Carracks. So that will save us a little bit of trouble. Yeah, let's go take Hanagar. And we've got more than enough forces here to actually take the planetary portion of it. Yeah, because they haven't really built much here. We should be able to handle that just fine. I'm gonna drag Han and Iron Kraken. Yeah, see, that's a little bit unbearable, but no, I'll just stick it out for the time being. What do you mean you can't go over there? Alright, let's begin a long trek to this part of the galaxy again. There we go. Alright, so what do we got going? Yeah, we definitely can take this planet. To be perfectly honest, I'm considering just starting another playthrough on one of the smaller GCs just for the time being. As much as I love these larger ones, it's just the frame rate drops in the Galactic Conquest is a little unbearable at times. Considering the importance of Fondor, I think I'm going to go ahead and build that ion cannon right there. Not much. Well, we're actually completely surrounded at Fondor, unfortunately. I was going to say not much really surrounds us, but yeah, that's not true at all. And we do have forces at Chardon, so if we wanted to go about taking what few planets are over here, we could probably do it. What do we got here? T4 or T2Bs. Gonna bring those up, drag them over here. Gonna drag what forces we have to here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we've got our indoor fleet right here. We're gonna organize that just by moving one unit. Yeah, let me get my fleets all completely ready for going into battle or being sent out. I'm just gonna move units into their respective spots. I wish there was a way to save the game state so it doesn't, so I don't always have to do that in case I stop while a fleet is in mid hyperspace. I won't because I know not to, but I just wonder if there's something that can be done about that in relatively any Star Wars related mod. We could probably build mining facilities out here. Alright, so he's got one ISD there. And we've got 3 Mon Calamari Star Cruisers, so yeah, we'll be fine. A planet with 3 moons located in the Outer Rim. During a battle in the Clone Wars, the core ship of a scientific vessel crashed on Onagur's surface, setting off catastrophic ground quakes and releasing toxic chemicals into the atmosphere. Good old Clone Wars, just good for ruining planets. So devastating the planet and destroying almost all of its plant and animal life. From space, it appears to be uniformly brown, broken only by the occasional blue lake and the green area known as the Clean Lands. Inhabited by the fierce Nogre, the main city of Nistau is located in the center of the Clean Land and is home to the Common Room of Onagur with the Grand Duke. It is the only city with adequate spacecraft repair facilities. There we go. That's a word. Facilities. Repair facilities. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you can see, as you can see, in-game speed is fine. Like, in space battle speed is perfectly okay. Let's put that right there. Organize this fleet ever so gently. And we'll put our interdictor right there. Alright. So one thing I wanted to point out is, if you look here, all the ships have a ring stating what faction they're under. That is pretty cool in my opinion. Yep, that's really, really unique. Except you're gonna stay 0, 3, 3, 2, and 2. Alright. So yeah, let's go check out these guys. Wow, that's a lot of audio. What just sent missiles like that? Was it? Oh, that's the MC-40. Let's set this to guard right here. We haven't lost any, our big ships haven't taken any damage yet. Let's just get all these ships grouped up. Alright, so that's pretty much toast. We can go ahead and set our fighters up ahead a little bit. Let's just watch the action a little bit. So one of the things I do have problems testing sometime is the audio quality. As you've seen, I've changed the audio quality 1,000,001 times in game. It could just be the way I have my headset set up. So that's just weird. So again, let me know what the audio quality is like as far as like sound effects and everything else in game sound, because I have a tough time detecting that. Alright, so I definitely don't want to hear that the entire time. So I'll keep it how it was kind of for now. Alright. Easy victory for the Republic. We can sit here and watch the magic occur. It's always been interesting to me to see the Republic completely and utterly outnumber the Empire on a number of occasions. It's always just been a little weird. Just watching, you know, what was once such a frail rebellion suddenly just have the ship capacity to completely and utterly outmatch the Empire. Always been pretty interesting to me. Alright, so that's taken care of. We'll need a decent force. So the Maw is actually locked off right now, and I realized that in a separate playthrough. So I think we have free reign to take these planets. But for the time being, the Maw is completely closed off. So we're going to take everybody that isn't my Mothma here, because for obvious reasons. Gotta move move our ground forces there. And yes, we actually can take Nalhuda. So let's fortify this like crazy. And by fortify, I mean put mining facilities on it. Clearly the most powerful structure in the game. Alright, so that's just got the single ISD. I don't expect Castle to be a hard thing to take at all. Is there actually nothing here? Yeah, Zinj isn't really doing a great job of defending his outer rim territories. I'm also really glad that they locked these planets so these early, you know, silly like small factions just don't get completely obliterated early in game. All right, so we've got a lot of factories going there. All right, so that's fine. Dasucha only has that ISD. What can we build over here? We don't have the ability to build anything yet. Anything major. I could invest into more frigates. I'll save money. I need to know what's happening on that planet. Alright, so that's fine. Because I don't want to get ambushed. That's the entire objective, is to not get ambushed. So we've got two decently powerful fleets that working separately can do a lot of damage, or minimal damage. What is this command tier? Command tier 3. I don't know if that's actually beneficial or what. I'm not exactly certain how the tiers work. I didn't go through the manual. I kind of wanted to surprise myself with a little bit of everything, but I might have to do that just for the sake of understanding this whole concept behind tiers. And I don't know what's at Morja, so I'm gonna go ahead and build a few Bothan spies on Sullust, Endor over there, and Saijo. One day. There we go. Constructing unit. Give me 1 second. Alright. Up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let our forces get here. Construction complete. Construction complete. Alright. Let's go ahead and land Kyle first. Someday or another. Anytime today. There we go. All right, let's go ahead.
Welcome, sir. We'll back you up where we can.
Thank you.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, so let's land our T2Bs and our T4B.
I'll be there.
At maximum unit capacity.
Great to have you with us, Commander Skywalker. Ready for action.
All right. Yep. So I know what. Oh, the no grays. All right.
Let's get going.
Then we'll mark them as 2. We're going to send them up here.
You keep these men distracted.
There should be an abandoned mining facility in that location. We'll see in a second. Yep, there it is. And then we can grab this over here, this abandoned,
We have captured an abandoned mining facility.
yes we have.
Destroyed. T4P mobile.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go for taking any income that we humanly can.
Give me a little cover fire. This should be fun. Give me a target. Standing by. You
Reinforcement
keep
point.
these men distracted.
That was a slaughter.
Let's move out, men.
Alright, so I'll wait for that to spawn in all the units.
We've captured the abandoned heavy vehicle factory.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and spawn out a few of those. Oh yeah, so they've been changed to, what is this? Should be ATPTs. Yep, ATPTs. Instead of the old terrible pilot walkers that were in the game.
Ready to go. What do you need? Tank brigade here. Moving into position. Fire support ready. Roger that. Ready for action.
Alright, so I don't expect the Imperials to have a lot.
Reinforcement point contested.
Alright.
I'll be there.
Alright, so we'll send our main assault force up ahead. They should be okay.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away.
Reinforcements
Heading out,
en
sir.
route.
I also just realized that's just one artillery unit now.
Capacity.
Where are you going, bud? What the hell? What are you doing?
T2B over.
That guy did not get his his speeder license, I see.
Underway. Providing backup.
Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, so now we've got a clear sight on this. We'll just go about blowing it up.
Almost there.
Let's see what's over here.
Up here. Target's locked.
Alright, so nothing's over here.
I have visual contact. Engines primed. Let's get going.
Let's all mark you under the same group. We'll get rid of the spotter.
Form up. Right away. Yes. Providing cover. This should be fun. We've got them on the run.
Oh, alright, well they're just gonna retreat then. Dang, I should have taken the time to look for the secondary mining facility that was on this planet, but no biggie. Alright. Easy wins, easy life.
Conquered.
Okay, so we got a lot of money out of that victory, actually. I think I'm going to convert this to mostly income, but let's win one more battle before we do that. Alright, so once we get some spies going, I'll go ahead and debate on whether or not I want to attack this planet. Morja? What is Morja? An agricultural and mining colony in the mid-rim, Morja was also subject to frequent ion storms capable of causing severe electrical interference and requiring perpetual maintenance of the mechanical farming and mining equipment. Star Wars is a planet that I'd rather die before I live on.
Building started.
Let's fortify that with 4 factories so we can get some production going. We've got 2 heavy factories right here, so we can go about producing
Unit
T3Bs. You've got some spies working over here. We'll build a carrier.
production.
And we should be golden on that. What do we got here? Alright, so we'll move that right there. So, okay, so Eulasia is also taken. Let's see what they got at Eulasia. Because we can easily steal these planets. We can effectively control this entire region. And we'll be able to move this fleet from Balthawui. I actually should see what's here at Kashyyyk, because if I can take it with the Balthan fleet, then that'd make things a lot easier. Nevertheless, let's go about attacking Kessel.
Moving to
Construction
coordinates.
complete.
Let's see if we got any spies going. Let's see what that area do. Pause that. Oh, what in the world? That's Pterodoc. Huh. I guess he didn't want to lose Kessel. Alright, well that's not going to be fun. I don't even know how many ships he has with him. But then again, due to the way the map just, or the fog of war appears now, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, easy. They had an ISD here initially. We can kill the leader of the Greater Maldru right now. Pterodoc established himself as an independent warlord after the Battle of Endor. Dumb idea. Claiming dominion over the Greater Maldru, he found himself in conflict with both with Warlord Zinj and Admiral Rogris. From the mainstream empire. Pterodoc commands the Crimson Sunrise, a Victory Class 2 Star Destroyer. What? It also says he commands the 13X. Oh, so little error with the text. I wonder what does the destination and free store settings mean, or portion of the description means. I've never seen anything that wasn't a gray text before, so that's a little weird. Alright, so it looks like they're going to go ahead and challenge me. Crimson Command, Victory 2. Why do I have a Gallifrey transport? Wow, the transports have names, I just realized. Blue Group. 371st Brigade. Red Vapads. That is really good attention to detail. Does every ship have a nickname? Or a special name? Wolverine. Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. I didn't even bother looking at the names. That's really freaking cool. Alright, so let's try to get you in a decent angle right there. And then we'll put our interdictor. What the heck? Did that just... Alright, that was weird. I forgot I changed the view just a little bit. Or the camera angle, rather. Alright, so let's just drop all that in right there. So what is this one's name? The Silent Water. The Autonomy. Cool. I'm digging it. Alright, so we'll have you guys focus on the gladiators while the bigger ships focus on the Victory Star Destroyers. Alright. We'll wait till the rest of the fire spawn, which should be any minute. Alright. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Actually, no. We'll focus on Pterodoc's Destroyer. Not that he can leave due to the fact that we have an interdictor. But, let's take care of him. And then this can be assigned with the third group, or third fighter group. Here we go. For ships that are supposed to have more shielding than their Dreadnought counterparts, these things have literally toilet paper for shields. And I think they need a buff. Like a massive buff. Like that thing is being ripped apart. Alright, so let's try to help them out a little bit. Yeah, our frigates are incredibly fragile. Did we lose the assault frigate? Well, we might as well have at this point. Oh my god. Not exactly how I planned on that going. Alright, so we'll kill Pterodoc, but we've lost the majority of our smaller ships. Well, not the majority, but a decent amount. So this victory is pretty much dead. Yeah, just follow him into the nebula. Alright. Gonna just set this up now.
Head full. Y-wing here. Moving to attack position.
And then we'll set these guys to move forward and have all of our bigger ships attack there. Oh, didn't realize this is still alive. Let's knock that out.
Attack.
Guys, I would focus on the TIE fighter shooting at you.
A-wing here. Weapons armed.
Can I just go about shutting my window? Alright. So once Akbar and the Silent Water figure out what they're going to do over here, oh, well, never mind then. Oh, no you're not, buddy.
Retreat aborted. Ready. Standing by.
It's really cruel and unusual to destroy transports, but, I mean, they blew up 2 of our frigates, so.
Reporting in. Affirmative. I've got a fix. I'll try and draw their fire.
Ignore that music in the background. Give me 1 second. Okay, so always remember, people, that no matter how alone you feel in the apartment, when you have roommates, you gotta remember to shut your windows, or your doors, rather. What the heck? Okay, so that's interesting. My headset just randomly cracked.
I've got my approach. Acknowledged. May the force be with us. Watch your six. I'll try and draw their fire.
Alright, so yeah, ignore that small, like 1 minute time frame of random things just randomly occur. Alright, and we're done there. Okay. Yeah, so that's fun. Randomly cracking a headset. Anyway. Okay, so we've got Eulasia and Sucha next.
Tactical battle imminent.
I knew this was coming. What do you command? Okay. So we can't win that fight in the absolute slightest. We can retreat from it, however. Yeah, 2-6, okay, arrow. Okay. All right. All right, so our small, insignificant fleet can definitely not fight against this. So let's start by getting the corvettes out of here. What about the frigates? Next. Let's get these guys to the closest corner we can feasibly can, because we there's no way. They've got a torpedo sphere. We're not going to win this. I think that's everybody. There it is. I was looking for that little corvette. Alright, so we're just going to go send every single starfighter we have to their death, which is very unfortunate, but it'll do their best to hold them back.
Awaiting orders. Open fire. Cruiser responding. Attack formation.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Attack that target. Attack the target.
I feel bad because I feel kind of bad because we're just sending all these starfighters to their death, but that'll be okay. It's okay. Alright, so he's just going to retreat to Sullust, which is perfectly fine. He commands the Praetor class, the Praetor Mark II class battlecruiser, the Sala. So Sander Delvardis. So this is the commander of this particular region. So striking at Iriadu might not be a terrible thing. So that's not really a terrible loss to lose the orbit of that planet. It's not really a loss at all, actually.
Nebulon being right away.
So what do we got right here? Wow, they've actually backed their fleet up with a Precursor and a Providence. I don't know how I want to go about handling that. Again, our options are very interesting right now. So the population cap is 60. What can we cut from this fleet to lower it just down just a tiny bit from 86? How much do these cost per unit?
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Mustafar. Vindicators. 2 Carracks, 5 Vindicators, so let's see, that'd be 15, 18, so 30. Okay. Yep, they've got more than less of what they need for the population cap. Space Battle of Mustafar. And I think I'll make this possibly the last battle for this video because we are 33 minutes in, surprisingly. Alright. It's interesting how it spawns our fleet in. That's their system for getting around. Or that's their system for like the random elevations thing that's occurring now. Which again is a really nice addition. I don't know if we can win this. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. I'm going to just retreat.
To hyperspace.
That's way too many small ships. I'm not even going to cost it. The Acclamators look great, though. Yeah, so we're just going to pull out our entire fleet. Save us the headache. Hopefully it'll retreat to a decent location. So yeah, it's going to go back to Saijo. Alright, so we'll pick another battle to be the final battle of the video. So if we cut him from the fleet, we reach our entire limit.
Requesting backup. Destination acknowledged.
Hopefully we don't get attacked again before we can... Alright, so nothing's there. Iriadu just got 2 ISDs.
Construction complete.
Alright, so nothing's there either. Alright, so we'll move one of those there. I don't really know how I want to go about handling this. So, wow, alright, well, never mind. Utox Prentiach. Moth of the some sector. Okay. So not really much we can do with that right now. We can disrupt the operations in this sector just a little bit though. So we're gonna go and spy on the Vergesso asteroids. We might take on Iridu because there's nothing in orbit, or that or the yeah, it just looks like our insight has just ran out. Let's see. Alright, so that's 2 Star Destroyers and 2 Precursors. Procursator, that's a weird word. Our fleet is more than enough, I think, to actually handle that. But again, ISDs are a little bit more scary now. I think they seem to do a lot more damage and take a lot less to make them less tissue papery, I guess. So I'm not certain yet. Dasucha is definitely the next attack target. So I think what I'm gonna do is gonna direct our fleet over here, sit them there, and launch our land invasion of Kessel.
Invasion commencing.
All right. Oh, great. That's gonna be fun to deal with. All right.
Standing by. Moving. This should be fun. This should be fun.
All right. We're gonna have him cap that really quick.
Landing zone.
We can cap that really quick.
Choose your reinforcements.
Adjusting navicomputer.
Reinforcements
I understand.
cancelled.
And to be perfectly honest,
Great to have you with us, Commander
We
Skywalker.
secured an abandoned
I'm here.
mining facility.
all right. So let's. To be honest, I don't want to land any troops yet until we figure out where the artillery is. All right. So it's not over there.
Understood. Enemy unit sighted. They won't see anything. I'm going. May the force be with me. On my way. Be right there.
Maybe we can build these turrets.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Let me help you.
Excellent. They fell for it. Oh, okay.
T2B, copy. I've got him in my sight. How can I help you? Got it. I'll help any way I can. Over there, you got it. Be right there.
Okay.
This should be fun.
Luke, let's go.
There now.
Construction complete.
Alright, so Luke is almost dead, actually.
I copy. Armor standing by. Armor ready. Cannons charged.
Yeah, let's take out these guys.
On it, sir. Weapons ready. Targeting enemy.
Alright, so we nearly killed Luke Skywalker. That was fun.
Constructing.
Skywalker here.
He had had a better death in this than he would have the Last Jedi, though, so I wouldn't have been too disappointed.
Ready to roll.
Construction
Got
complete.
them on the run.
Alright, so we should have went for the second mining facility, but that's okay. We won Kessel.
System control achieved.
Got the 500 credits for it, and we're set. 3 ISDs. Huh. Gonna be a little tricky taking that.
Beginning.
Let's just load that one up with income for now.
Building started.
I don't know how I want to go about this.
Construction complete.
What the? Oh, that's right. We sent a fleet into Sanfrix. Sanra F6, Sanra F6, something like that. All right. So we've got a fairly large military force.
We've got 'em. Send reinforcements.
And send those reinforcements. So if we can get the ISD to turn around,
Choose your
actually. Man, home 1 types are so freaking huge.
reinforcements cancelled.
Let's just blockade this Star Destroyer in.
We're on the move. Moving ahead.
We'll move, what's his name? CN Sol's forces as close as we can to the enemy fleet.
Moving
Or
to destination.
spawn, stations, whatever.
We're heading out.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Location confirmed.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving to coordinates.
Do that, we'll do that. Okay, we'll carry over here, and 2 more Corvettes over here.
Move out.
Alright.
Ready to commence. Weapons charged. Open fire on those laser cannons. Weapons operational.
Wow, we've got a lot of X-Wings.
Ready. Roger that. 3-2, full throttle. Reporting. Form up. Awaiting orders. Open fire. Copy. Ready. I copy.
So we'll select these,
Weapons charged.
this.
Enemy spotted.
They can all focus their fire on that.
We have them in our sights. Frequency open. Preparing for combat. Picking up signals. Frigate reporting. Cannons armed. Weapons armed.
Alright, so we'll have them all assault that.
Yes, sir. I should be there any moment now. Fire at will.
Yeah, so let's see how this looks. We've got a lot going on right here.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Assault frigate here. Target in sight.
So this little squadron over here needs a little bit of help.
Standing by.
And so do these guys. Harold. These guys need to get over here and help.
Mon calamari cruiser here. Mon calamari cruiser ready. Ready for command. Roger that. Initiating attack. Attack. Fire. We've got them on the run.
Alright, cool.
I've got my approach. The Y-wing squadron all up. I'll try and draw their fire.
Alright, so the 2 spawned-in escort carriers got away, but that's perfectly okay. I don't think we lost the ship yet, we didn't. Alright. That's a very solid, that's a very, very solid victory. Alright, so we got an Acclamator out there. So the Iriadu forces are actually going to be pretty complicated as far as removing for the game. Okay, but if we can conquer Vergesso and maybe get this taken care of, we can move our fleet from Vergesso to Solist and back up the first fleet right there. I mean, this is a solid fleet, so. And then we need to shift our attention to Dasucha for the time being. What is this again? Restart our self freezer. Okay, so that's good to have. And depending on what's at Kashyyyk, we can move our forces from Bothan space to Telesia or Chardon. But not honestly, we're going to be directing our forces to a multitude of different locations. So I'm not exactly certain I want to see what type of Gessel, but at the same time, we are at 45 minutes into this video, and I think I'm going to call it quits there. So go ahead and save up. Always save because there's a serious loading issue with the GCs. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. In the next episode, we'll go about taking care of more of the Iriadu Authority's forces over here. We're going to be challenging the Dasucha Moon Base, which it theoretically outnumbers us. We'll see what we can do about it. Hopefully, we just keep them contained for the time being, because they only can go to Nalada, and followed by that Bothawui or Kashyyyk. And this is just the greater Maldru territory, which for the time being is probably going to suffer now that Pterodok is dead. And we haven't heard much from the Pentastar alignment. So yeah, we'll see how we go about handling that. But like I said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. May the force be with you all. Peace out.